Well, hello, Scorpios. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your first half of April 2018 reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and I'm going to ask Spirit for a little bit of guidance here that we can close with when it comes to the end of your reading. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding spiritual guidance and advice for the end of the reading. Oh, okay, so the card you guys are receiving is Loving All That Is. Number 22. Loving him, loving her, loving them. You know, love is all around us. Love is what we wake up to with the air and nature and our pets and our family and our friends. We are in love, whether we're with another human being or not. Love is all around us. Okay, so it's a time to just open your heart to understand that passion is different than love, and that if we can just remember to give thanks for the beautiful love that is all around us, we can again find joyfulness and playfulness in our own path. Not sure why I said that, but I think we're going to find out here in a little bit. Let's continue. Now, I'm starting out with two Celtic spreads, one next to the other. One, which will be the first one, representing you guys and your energies for the first half of April 2018, and the other spread representing the person you guys may be contemplating about with regards when it comes to a circumstance, situation, connection of sorts. Okay, could be family, could be friend, could be business partner, could be lover, whatever it is. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, and this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, by the way. Please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio with clearly defined messages regarding Scorpio's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the first half of April 2018. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was feeling. Somebody's a little bit up in their head here. Actually, they're a lot up in their head. Somebody's pretty ticked off about a long path, and they need to lay down the swords and start over. Okay, because in their thoughts, whichever Scorpio I'm pulling these energies for, or group of Scorpios, there may be a feminine energy that has air in their chart. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could be male or female. This is a general reading. Or you guys are thinking, you know what? I've had it. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to express my boundaries. I'm going to follow my goals. And if somebody doesn't want to walk this path with me, I'm going to use my sword to just cut them out of my path so I can move on and make the changes I want to make to continue to succeed in my life. Now, in the Scorpio's foundation, we have some of you, not all of you, wanting to go and chase after something, whether or not someone is affected by that strong desire. Some of you are going or wanting to go back to a situation that has ended, but it is only causing like this circle of frustration. So moving into the first week of April, we have the Three of Swords, we have heartache, we have letting go of a situation, and you guys, yes, have control with this opportunity of the Ace of Swords to step into a brand new beginning. This is a gift from the heavens as an ace, and as a sword, it is going to help for you to cut away from old people, places, circumstances, situations, environments, and ways of thinking. So you can free yourself from heartache that may be tied to an air sign female, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Male or female, but feminine energies. So spiritual guidance or spiritual messages are here to tell you that they're sending the temperance energies to help you to heal as you get through some sort of heartache here and contemplate this new direction, even though part of you may want very badly to go back into the past. In your hopes and fears position, there's hoping or fearing that this could be a celebration of coming together, hoping or fearing that there's been maybe too much partying, and in the outcome position, realizing how far you have come. starting to understand how much you have grown, recognizing that someone just is not going to be honest with you, and that this karmic connection has become more of a burden. Wow. So, the person that you guys may have in mind are in a position with the hangman energies of kind of looking at things from every perspective. They have come down a long path, especially in the financial realm, and they're being reborn somehow. They've grown in their thoughts. They want to offer love, but the love is just teeny tiny. It's like they can't open their heart somehow for some reason. Why? Because in their foundation, either they don't feel love or they don't know if they're feeling love. In the past, they were strong because Spirit gave them the strength energies. And now in the next few weeks, they're starting to really feel good and happy and fulfilled and like a kid again. And you're feeling heartache. The person you're thinking of has control over expressing their truth about their happiness, which therefore helps for you guys to decide to step in a new beginning, to plan for a new beginning anyway, of your own. The person you're thinking about is down here kind of hiding out, worried about maybe finances and their future. In their thoughts, they have hopes to connect with someone whereby which there is financial abundance and security. But still, they won't know, even in by the middle of the month of April 2018, if they're coming or going. They won't know if this path serves them, because they're still trying to figure out what love really means to them. So in a 3-card summary with the same Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, we've got spiritual guidance. Spirit is saying that there's a lot of should I or shouldn't I's here. There's a lot of trying to protect one's self here. There are the feelings of being stuck inside or outside of a connection or with one of those connections. And a need or desire to plant this life renewed seed and to manifest this happily ever after with the 10 of Cups. But some of you are waiting to see if a path still has that joy in it. And you're trying to offer your heart in a situation by which maybe you were married to this person, by which maybe you are trying to get to the truth of a situation. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, some of you, not all of you, may be thinking of a very fiery feminine energy, or someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You or someone else may be taking your time with this connection because there's some sort of secret involved. There's manipulation here in order to make a wish come true, and at the same time there's confusion because of past negativity. So there's a lot of rebirth happening, I think, for both of you, which of course causes anxiety when it comes to starting a new beginning. Somebody wants to sneak away in a direction to see if there is a soulmate connection, and their heart is wide open to making a wish come true. And in their outcome position, either you've grown far enough to understand this passionate experience in life and whether or not something is real, or the other person is. I feel like the two of you are kind of like, where is this and what should we do with this anymore? With the 9 of Swords, it's a long and difficult path, and the owl, representing your wisdom and knowledge, is saying, hey, it's time to go. So Spirit is offering you a new world portal to step into a brand new beginning. Because some of you, not all of you, are going to get pretty darn clear with the Emperor energies that someone is just not an honest, doesn't have an honest energy at this time, or they're having addiction at this time. So no matter how badly you want to make something work, at least until the middle of April here, it's a time of inner growth and observation. Some of you are going to see clearly that someone has not been honest, and you will lose your desire to move towards them. I feel like if you can finally let go of a burden that has been long and difficult in your heart for a period of time, there will be a new karmic connection ahead. And I do believe karmic connections are when we come into, life paths with people, and we enjoy, a good 10 years with someone, and then we step into another karmic connection. But when it comes to your life partner, to me, it's who's that person who's going to grow old with me and laugh with me when we're changing each other's diapers at 95 years old, someone that is truly the bestest friend, soulmate, companion that a person would ever want, and they feel the same or similar. Of course, it's not all 100%. So, well, wait, before I get to this, I do want to get into some spiritual guidance with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages, spiritual guidance, representing the first half of April 2018. Okay, so some of you want to be playful, but you've got like hope kind of for a situation when Spirit's saying it is definitely time to bring something to a conclusion, to maybe move elsewhere to a bigger home, bigger business. In your mental aspects position, it's time, or in your thoughts position, however you want to view it, it's time to get quiet and become invisible, to find that space where you look into the magic mirror that reflects your soul purpose. What is it that makes you happy day to day? Spend time working on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, project, so that in the relationship sector, everything will kind of unfold as is, and you'll be able to clearly see what it is that you need to see. And then we'll be creatively thinking about how to let go of something that needs to be brought to a conclusion because it's too chaotic. Take time to get quiet by yourself, and in your actions position, plan something new for yourself by which you can find success. In your emotional aspects position, you may be very focused when it comes to something that you are letting go of subconsciously. Know that the High Priestess of Earth is here to help you when it comes to financial abundance, security, prosperity, and etc. So you'll be fine if something is ending, because in your practical day-to-day matters position, Spirit's offering you the strength to bring something to a conclusion and to let go. In your inner strengths position, you have the strength to maybe build this wall. Build a wall and kind of go on the other side and work on your own life path and spiritual walk and how far you've come and what you've learned as you are bringing something to a conclusion, and now what you're learning as you move into a new direction by which there will be great success and karmic connections. All right, so in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Wisdom of the House of Night deck, for further clarification, we've got the first week of April 2018 representing the reminder card. This is a tombstone that says, don't forget what happened in the past. Take time to think and then bring something to a conclusion. You will have the energies of the warrior card with you and within you to stand strong in the midst of chaos. Spirit is sending in the High Priestess of Air to help cut away circumstances, situations, people, places, and etc. that are complicated. It's time for you to be playful and to set a new vision for yourself and your path ahead. Do not fear that path ahead. Hope, wish, and pray to Spirit that they will bring you love if you are single, and know that you have the ability to decide who and or what you're going to summon into your path next and who you are not. Remain confident and become very passionate about what steps need to be taken when it comes to speaking the truth about your boundaries. You're only seeing a small piece of a big puzzle. So take an oath to yourself before taking a risk to be honest and to wait and learn about a door that is going to be blocked or that is blocked. I feel for some it's like you know to go away and then you almost get tempted back and then you end up in a burden situation, and now look at the very end there comes this understanding. Spiritual, look at this, the high priestess of spirit. She's lighting the path before you, and she's going to shine the light upon anything that is hidden, anything that needs to bring you clarity about a situation, and at some point you're going to come into that understanding that someone's been deceptive. For whoever's energies I'm pulling. And of course they're sending in on the bottom of the deck the high priestess of water to help you when it comes to your emotions. And this is all because the lesson's over, okay, of someone who has been dishonest, whoever's energies these are. So I'm going to bring in the Romance Angel deck and just clarify any, I think. So Spirit's saying in the beginning of April, you may be wanting to give a relationship a chance. It's safe to love and keep your heart open and be kind to everyone around you, but keep an open mind. Trust in Spirit that you are attractive and that Spirit knows when to bring your soulmate to you. At some point there will be, in the middle of April 2018, for some of you, not all of you, separation. Time apart from someone, so you can take time to love yourself first, and then there'll be reconciliation. That's what I'm feeling like, back and forth, back and forth. There are red flags about an engagement, and there are things that need to be healed when it comes to finances. All right, so I'm going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Yes, you're coming to the end of a path. It's something that you spent a lot of time in and with, you worked on. You should be proud of yourself. You've come a long way, baby. Now it's the time to lay down that path and to become invisible. To think about the new world portal that's opening up for you, that you can step into. Who are you going to be now? There may be a little bit of chaos in the relationship sector, especially when it comes to money. You may feel a little off balance or worried or unsure. In your creative aspects position, let go of those worries, because you will be able to manifest financial abundance and prosperity via creativity somehow. In your actions position, wow, okay. You or someone else is racing in quickly to... Okay, so you're bringing a conclusion to a situation, whoever's energies these are, and you're stepping into a new path. You're being clear with yourself that you're done with chaos because it's leaving you imbalanced, and now you're ready to step into a direction of financial abundance and prosperity so that you can let go of the chaos. Someone new is going to come in. Sorry, that's my child. And they're going to come in quickly. In the next 2.5, 3 weeks. And there's going to be success here. I think it's more you're going to be successful and someone's going to come in and try and tempt you when you're financially secure and abundant and focused on new beginnings. Some of you, well, yes, then you are connecting out to someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and your ship is coming in. It's coming in quickly and unexpectedly. And Spirit's saying congratulations when it comes to that direction. So it is time to let someone go, especially if you are heading in the direction to a fire sign that you've been contemplating. In your subconscious, we have the High Priestess of Earth helping you when it comes to financial abundance. In a 3-party connection or a celebration. Thank you. So you will be leaving something chaotic behind that leaves you imbalanced. And after you bring a conclusion, know that you've put a lot of energy into this beautiful path. And now the High Priestess of Earth is helping you when it comes to finances. And it's going to actually be a karmic blessing for you. In your practical day-to-day matters position, you will have the strength to kick back and drink a little bit of tea by the ocean, to observe, to wait, to pray, to listen to your intuition as you are bringing something to a conclusion and as you are moving into financial abundance, prosperity, and happiness and joy. So in your inner strengths position, you're going to have the ability to build a wall when it comes to some sort of heartache, and to find success when it comes to someone who may be trying to come and go in a passionate way in your life. Okay? But remember, when someone's complicated, not to forget that in the future. The High Priest is congratulating you for how far you have come in your path, and he's telling you to take one of these keys to step into a new beginning. You have control over, because of the experiences you've gone through in life up to this point, what you decide true love really is, and who and or what you're going to summon into your path. You may be summoning someone in as well. Maybe they're on the cusp of fire and water. Someone who has Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart. I feel like you guys are summoning them almost back. You're trying to let go, but you're trying to go back. You could have success, but is it love? It seems like love. But when we get into the outcome position, we have Spirit saying we're bringing this clarity and understanding to you that there is deceit. And I think the most important part here that you need to learn through observation is that you need to stand secure in your foundation before making a decision long term or any more with this energy. So let me go over this again. There's a lot here. Someone's gone a long way in their path, and the time is ready to step into a new path. And it's time to bring a conclusion about, to take time to get quiet, to think about how you're going to balance yourself out so you can work through this karmic process of one ending and new beginning and big changes and finances and moving and all this stuff. Well, you're trying to let go of someone maybe, or a situation maybe, that was financially abundant. But I feel like more or less it's more you guys moving and making changes to climb into a higher financial position. And in your actions position, you're going to find success. Someone's going to kind of keep coming and going, or trying to. And you're going to have to stand strong in your path as you send out feelers to the world and focus on having the strength to find this peace, joy, and contentment once again. And that's you guys. So you end up with the strength when this karmic pain becomes a burden to stand strong and independent in your own path, financially secure and abundant. Good. So the card we pulled earlier from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild is loving all that is. Now we do have 2 and 2. And sometimes I feel like this is a person who's like, I could be 2 with this person, or I could be 2 with that person. Or that person has 2 people and I have this person over here, or something. 2 connections. So to close, I'm reading from the book to give credit to the author. If there is something that's shaming you, worrying you, challenging you, it's okay to just love it. It will make sense when it needs to. Until then, just love it. Even when it hurts, for it's part of your own divine nature awakening. You are just asked to love. Everything else will take care of itself. A state of being, allowing, receiving, becoming one with all that is. Pretty easy beginning of April. Even though things are going on around you, don't let other people's circumstances and situations burden you, okay? Because this is a path of success for you, and you will come out of this in a beautiful karmic way. It's just a matter of recognizing who's who and getting rid of negative energies and only allowing for positive energies to take place in your path ahead. Communications with positive people, positive experiences, and positive thoughts. All right. Take care. If you need a personal reading, please feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care and God bless.